Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors, America's only daily outdoor TV show. Your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
All right, folks, up here in the woods, up in Liberty County. First thing I want to notice, I want you to look down here at the temperature. It is 37 degrees. I sort of chuckled when I saw this time last week I was fishing and it was 38 degrees, so I've been pretty steady with my temperature last week or two. I'm up here to meet my nephew Matthew and my great nephew Dylan. We're going to do some hunting up here. I'm always excited about coming back home to some of my original places, so he's going to meet me here and pick me up, so we're going to hang on for a minute. Okay, I parked over here, and Matthew and Dylan picking me up. Good morning, boys.
Good morning.
All right, Matthew Chester and Dylan Chester. It sort of runs in our DNA about hunting.
Yep.
I always tell people I feel like I'm back home when I come up here. Matthew, what's the game plan today?
We trying to figure out where we want to get started. A couple of us been in here for a couple hours tracking. We got some bucks on camera and we got some buck tracks, so trying to figure out which one we want to start on first.
All right, Dylan, you excited?
Yes, sir. Ready.
What grade you in this year?
9th grade.
9th grade. Son, you're growing.
Yeah, he is.
You were telling me he's got baseball practice today?
That's right.
So we're going to have to leave a little bit early for Dylan to have baseball. This time of year, you got to, what position you playing?
Pitch and play first.
All right, so we better get after him then.
All right.
Let's go look for him.
All right.
All right. We're going to talk to our dogs later.
I'd already tracked that monkey when you saw me.
You're talking about he said it was in your tracks.
Yeah, there was some tracks there, but I didn't think there were no. Yeah.
Okay, looks like the deer came up to the pipeline and turned. They followed them out to the pipeline. They're trying to get back on the track. Okay, all right, they just picked it back up. There you go. Still trailing.
You walked out from out to that road, turned upside the pipeline and went back in. We done that while we were here. I think Dylan might could have hit him.
Oh man, yeah, because he came out of this road here. Yeah, we were in the right spot. Dylan been right there on top of the box.
He'd probably missed him, but would have been close enough. We still would have missed him.
Could you think you'd hit him, Dylan?
He's shot 10 boxes of bullets this year.
It's worth it.
You been target practicing?
He needs to.
It's fun.
That's why I had to help him on that 8-point the other day.
Yeah, tell us about that 8-point you got.
Well, the dogs were running. Dad parked on the other side of this dim road. I could see about 100 yards down. And they run the buck all the way to us. They were about 200 yards out, and he threw them. And dogs were going around and around trying to get back on him. And they had just said, all right, I think they're back on him because they started hitting it a little harder. And I looked down that dim road and I see him. He came out in the road and he was just trotting down the road coming straight to me at that intersection. And I squatted down and I just watched him run all the way up the road. And if he got right in the intersection, I would have been able to shoot him. And he ran looking at them dogs in the woods, trotting to the road. He got right up to me, he got in the woods. He cut in the woods and Dad was down the road. I hollered at Dad and said, get ready, he's about to cross between us. He crossed. I rode it to him.
Good shot. How far off was he?
For me, he was, when I shot him, he was closer than that pipe right there.
It was
He was
about
a little bit further than that for Dylan.
about 30 yards. He gave us this dog. Her name's Little Bit.
Yeah.
She's a real good dog, and our 2 other males, we had to get rid of them since we got hurt. So we're gonna get a few more. We just got rid of the other 2.
Okay, you can hear them now. What we call, they jumped them, which means they jumped the deer, so they got on them fast. So they're moving now. So we all start moving.
Going to the railroad now on a big one.
All right, found a track. That's a big buck.
There are 8 of them.
Got something in there we can read what dogs is.
All right, big buck crossed right there. We didn't have anybody here. Just that happens most of the time when the buck gets away.
Where you going, Donnie? Something going around the curve. Since I'm the first one, everybody else fill in behind me.
Take a long.
Just across the railroad.
Going up shot.
They cross right in here. This is sort of funny. The pipeline people put these barricades up to keep the folks from coming down with four-wheeling and all. Somebody moved some right here. Okay, it's lunchtime. Got my beanie weenies and my crackers. I love my beanie weenies. There you go. Ah, we were riding by, we just saw one through the woods. We just saw one. We were looking down these pine rows, driving slow. Matthew just slammed on brakes and got his gun out, and ran back. What was it, Matthew?
I couldn't see it, but they just said he crossed the road. So
Let's put some on it. I'm right here where he's at.
All right, Matthew, we're gonna wrap it up, buddy. We didn't get one today, but we sure had a good time.
yeah, it's the first time in 2 or 3 years that we didn't kill one while you was up here.
I know it. We just can't do one every time. We gotta give some other people a chance. So.
That's right.
But it's beautiful. How many acres y'all have up here?
Between 14 and 15,000 acres.
It's always enjoyable to hunt, but when you do it with family, it just makes it special.
Yep.
Always.
Absolutely.
We've been hunting with Matthew since he was walking, I guess.
Yeah.
And now Dylan and.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. We're gonna head back to the house, but we sure enjoyed it.
All right. Thanks for coming.
All right, buddy.
All right.
All right. Take care.
All right.
Good morning, guys. Welcome to Panhandle Outdoors. I'm Mason, and this is my friend Nick Driscoll. We went to high school together, and he's a freshman at Ole Miss now. So one of my granddad's friends, Mr. Bob, set us up with a sweet offshore trip. And so we were actually planning on going yesterday, but we showed up and there was 15-mile-an-hour winds, and we had 5 to 6 foot waves. So we ended up not going out and went back to the Cape, hung out yesterday, had a good time. And so we got up pretty early this morning and are back at it again. And it actually kind of worked out because my granddad couldn't come yesterday, and now he can come today, and he can film, obviously, and we can spend some time together. So I'm excited. And so hopefully we can get out there and tear them up today.
Let's do it. And we're here, folks, at the St. Andrew Marina. And the boat we're going on, family tradition, the making memories, home of the family pride. We're gonna come in here and meet our folks we're going with. We're aboard. We got Mason and Nick aboard. All right, here we go. All right, introduce yourself.
I'm Captain Nick Ryfield. 5 generations of family traditional charters. My family started in 1895, and we're gonna have us a good little 6-hour bottom fishing trip today.
No, yes, sir. Known Nick a long time. We're excited about it. All right. All right, folks, here we are. We're Captain Nick up here at the helm, and we're getting ready. We're all set, ready to go, Captain?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and I'm gonna let the crew introduce themselves. The crew, the one-man crew, we got Chop back here.
Good morning.
All right, glad to have you. Now, all right, here's our guest. We know Mason and Nick just introduced themselves. Y'all know Mason from his little boy on the show, so here's the folks we're going with. So introduce yourself.
Nate Nelson from Columbus, Ohio, but from down here.
From Columbus, and your dad, Bob.
Yep.
And you're headed to Ole Miss next year.
Yep.
Awesome.
Mississippi.
Okay.
I'm Connor Newcomb. I'm also from Columbus, Ohio.
And where are you going next year?
I don't know where I'm going just yet.
Okay. Well, you're running out of time now. You got to decide pretty soon.
Yeah.
Okay, Nick, and we know you're a freshman at Ole Miss. Mason?
I live in Tupelo right now, going to Ole Miss next year.
Ole Miss next year. Bob Baker.
I'm Bob Baker, and I live here in Panama City, Florida, and Columbus, Ohio. It's an honor to be out today with Captain Nick and our good friend Winston.
All right.
Going to Ole Miss next year, too.
Yeah.
You going to Ole Miss next
I'm
year?
going back to school next
Okay. All right.
Okay, my name's Brendan Newcomb. I'm from Columbus, Ohio, and I'm hoping to catch a lot of fish today.
All excited. All right. All right. First stop, first drop. Here we go. Fishing 6 folks. We have the triggerfish, beeline, or the white snapper. And anything else that shows up. Oh yeah. Fish on. Nate's on her.
Yes, sir. There you go, buddy. Yeah. Nice.
There you go. First fish. There you go.
Red snapper. That's a pretty good. Unfortunately, these guys are out of season, but they're fun to catch.
Out of season.
Hold your lead for me.
There you go. Good job.
First fish of the day.
All right.
Good job, buddy. There you go. Beautiful.
Oh, I got double right here.
Hold that one for me. Unfortunately, these guys are not big enough. They got to be 15 inches to the fork of the tail.
What's the size on them?
They're 15 inches to the fork of the tail.
Yeah.
Let these guys go. Get my flip stick for you.
Not quite big enough. Oh, going.
Once they set this fin, you can't push it down. Yes. They will too, buddy. Pretty wild. They're also the sharpest frisbee in the ocean.
I've got another one in here.
This is one of the few species that sleeps at night. What they do is they go up in a nook, cranny, and they lock themselves in a place and just sleep. Pretty wild. Beautiful fish.
Yeah.
We got a mile to go.
Amazing. All right, you ain't got to go that fast. He'll come up.
Don't let that fish drown.
Don't let the fish drown. Where is he? There you go. Okay, I'll bring him up. There you go, buddy. Hold him up here, right here.
Is he legal? Not quite.
Not quite. Show Mason about why it's called a triggerfish.
Here for you. Oh, he don't have a trigger.
Oh no! What happened to it?
It looks like he's been hit before.
He's been bit.
A little messed up.
He's a fraud.
Yeah.
Maybe next one.
Okay. All right. Nick's got him one over there. All right, we've got a fish on here.
Another loaded rod.
All right, we got two going. All right. There you go, Nick. All right.
Oh, baby. Here's one.
Hey, Nick, watch this. Show Nick.
The trigger? Press that
Yeah.
down once it locks in place. Pull that trigger and it drops it in.
All right, that's why it's a trigger. There you go. We got one over here.
More triggers back
Good
in the
job.
water.
So what's the size that they need to be?
They're going to be 15 inches to the fork of the tail.
Okay.
Right here, not a pinch tail.
Baby red snapper, two red snappers, two babies. Yeah.
Oh, by the skin of his teeth, he makes it.
What we got there, Chops?
We got a keeper beeliner, Captain.
Our first beeliner.
It's a
There you
vermilion
go.
snapper, commonly called a beeliner. Out of Destin, they like call them mingos.
That's right.
One of our favorite people that worked out here on the water that recently passed away, unfortunately. His name was Leo, and he called them chili peppers.
Okay.
He's one of the best fishermen out here in the Gulf of Mexico.
All right. There's another coming up. Got one of those up back there.
Hey, he was hungry, man. You got him twice. I tell you what, I'll drop him on the other side of the boat so we don't catch him again. Okay?
Fatten them up.
All right.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
All right.
Another red snapper.
All right, you got him, Mason?
Yeah. Oh, it's a red snapper.
Another red. Boy,
Another pretty red snapper.
that is pretty.
There you go, buddy. Nice.
He had him hooked good. He was hooked good right there.
Now, every now and then, when they get all bloated up like this, the gases in their air bladder expand, sometimes it'll come out their mouth.
Yeah, that's what's going on.
So if it doesn't come out their mouth, you vent them right behind the pec fin. If they do this, just give a nice little poke there, lets that air out, they're able to safely swim back down the bottom.
Deflated them. There you go. We'll catch him next year. Good job. All right.
That is a scamp grouper. They have to be 16 inches to keep. He's not going to be big enough. Yeah. They're a gorgeous fish. A lot of people mistake them for a gag grouper or a black grouper. They have a definitive yellow coloration in the mouth and green eyes here that always tells you that's a scamp. Beautiful fish.
Nice.
Fish call.
Nick's got one on it. I saw that. I saw a load. I saw it. I started nibbling. Mason got one too. You got one? Both y'all?
I don't.
Okay. All right, Nick.
Another red snapper. Slide down with you. That's a nice one. Yeah, another pretty red snapper.
There you go.
It's hard throwing these guys back. They sure do look good on the dinner plate.
They are pretty. They're a pretty fish.
Huh. We got it.
Two-letter rod. Got some shoulders on it.
Yeah.
Get them in the boat.
All right, good. Mason got. All right, we look here, folks. We're loading up the beeliners. Nick's got one. Look at here. Look at all the beeliners.
Man, these are gorgeous.
Another beeliner. Good job, Nate.
Here he is.
Good job. All right.
Two times.
All right. Bent rod here. All right. Mason got one.
I got a good one.
Oh, nice one. Bring it on up. Very good. Bring it on in. Bring it on in.
Give me those. Except for myself.
All right.
Another big old beeline.
Another big beeline. Look right behind him.
Woo! Aye!
Have fun, Mason?
Yes, sir.
There's another beeliner.
Beautiful.
All right, Nick got one over here. Right here. There's another one. There's another one. Oh, Captain Nick. Captain Nick over here.
Thanks for watching America's only daily outdoor TV show, Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester, featuring hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.